Transfer of learning. Transfer of learning is the process of applying acquired knowledge to new situations. For examples, a student learns to solve polynomial equations in class and then uses that knowledge to solve similar problems for homework. Skills in playing the violin facilitate learning to play the piano. Knowledge of mathematics facilitates to learn physics in a better way. Transfer is act of moving something from one place to another place. Whereas the learning is the process of gaining knowledge or skills through experience or teaching. Transfer of learning is a process in which something learned in one situation is being used in another situation. Types of transfer of learning. There are three types of transfer of learning: zero transfer, negative transfer, positive transfer. Zero transfer. This refers to acquiring knowledge, skills, or principles that are not transferable from one situation to another. This occurs when there is no relationship between one subject and another one. For example, geography and music or fine arts. These two pairs of subjects share no meeting ground. Each is independent from the other in terms of facts and skills. The learning of one is independent from the learning of the other and does not inhibit nor enhance the other. Negative transfer. Negative transfer occurs when content in a subject or in two different subjects has a negative influence on one another. This happens when what is learned in one situation hinders or inhibits what is learned in another situation. For example, if a learner is introduced to two new languages, which are similar at the same time, negative transfer occurs. A learner who is learning English and German at the same time experiences difficulties mastering both languages simultaneously due to inhibition or interference. English interferes with German and vice versa. Positive transfer. Positive transfer occurs when knowledge acquired in one situation helps the learner to acquire knowledge, skills or principles in another situation much faster. For example, learning of mathematical principles enables the learner to acquire principles in physics. Positive transfer can operate at two levels: lateral transfer and vertical transfer. Lateral transfer. Lateral transfer occurs when a learner is exposed to content that is applicable to another subject or situation at the same level. For example, a child who is trying to learn basics in arithmetic discovers that mathematical operations at same level is transferring knowledge laterally or horizontally. Secondly, when a learner acquires the basic skills of baking a cake in school, he applies the knowledge to bake at home horizontally. He will use the same ingredients, the same measures and the same baking methods as learned at school. Vertical transfer. Vertical transfer occurs when knowledge is applied to other learnings at a higher level, either in the same subject or in another subject. Vertical transfer of learning is the use of lower level learning to a higher cognitive level. For instance, a student may learn about basic operations involving integers and use the same to solve an application question involving the calculation of velocity.